Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Okay, so I was a McDonald's crew member, and that mostly involved either like cleaning tables or bathrooms, working at the register, or working on drive-through, or food prep, some of the more simple kinds of foods, so not grill. I was not on grill.
What was the work environment like?
It was good. It could get, the temperature varied a lot depending on what we were cooking, so it could get really hot all of a sudden. It was pretty greasy everywhere, which you kind of got used to. You had to wear like anti-slip shoes and all that. But the people were pretty friendly. The managers, treated you well. So it was an overall pretty clean work environment.
Please describe the application and interview process.
Yeah, so I applied online, and let's see, they emailed me back that there were open interviews like the following week. So I went in and I was interviewed by one of the managers, and they asked a lot about how you do in school, because they do care about the fact that you're like a good student and a hard worker too. And then they asked a lot of questions focused on like your people skills, like how you interact with friends, what's like that dynamic. Some different questions about if a customer did this or if this happened, like what would you do? So yeah.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I would say it was less than a week, and they called me and asked me, when I wanted to start. So, yeah.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I've always been a pretty good student in school, and pretty good with people, like comfortable around people. So I think they could tell, like in the interview, because I know a lot of the interviews just like, I could tell they're just observing your like body language and stuff. Eye contact, all that is really important. So I think they, pay special attention to not just what your answers are to the questions, but like how you interact with them and how you answer the questions too.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Well, it's a good entry-level job. So, what advice? I guess, if you want a job that's pretty consistent, that is flexible, I would apply there. And also, like, don't be afraid to be kind of like ask for what you want. Like, yeah, I don't know how to say it better, but when you're like at the job, I guess, like, yeah.